According to a news that was published by the Leadership News Online this morning, the G5 in a meeting in Arabia said they will support Southern presidency, might be Tinubu or Obi. WIKE yesterday said that he will reveal the presidential candidate he would be supporting in January, as himself and other members of the Integrity Group have refused to support the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. However, it was reported by leadership that a source in the PDP, while reacting to the said that the G5 had agreed that they will be supporting any of the presidential candidates from the southern region of the country. He said the G5 in a meeting in Abia State said that they will support southern presidency. It might be either Bola Tinubu or Peter Obi. Further talking, it was reported that the G5 governors had this meeting in November in Abia State, as they said the decision was in line with the agreement that was reached in the Southern Governors Forum that Nigeria's presidency should come to the south in 2023. He said after the declaration, the 5 governors and their supporters are now left with either Mr. Peter Obi or a former Anambra State governor, or Tinubu, who happens to be former Lagos State governor. Well, you are suffering now. No, don't let all those things deceive you. All those whether G5 or G10, whatever they call themselves, you are suffering what you are going through now. How have they come to rescue you? So they are not the ones to determine whether they will tell you to vote for Peter Obi or to vote for Tinubu. They are not the ones to determine, because you know those who have the tendency, those who are not arrogant, those who are not having agbero, thuggery life, those who have captured a whole state, whether those are the person you are going to vote for or the other people, they are not the ones to tell you. You are supposed to tell yourself and do the needful based on what you have been experiencing. So if you say, now this person won't tell you what you want to do, that is your own cup of tea. Don't wait for them. They have no say in your life. But if you feel that they are your God, good and fine, go and listen to them. Whether at all will tell you who to vote for, whether to vote for Obi, or whether you think Obi has what it takes to make things, to change things better for you, whether it is Tinubu, it is you that will be able to make that decision, not them. So nobody should be happy, hey, G5, this and that, this is the person they are going to vote for, or they are going to tell you. They are not in position to tell you anything, because they are not even questioning any effect of the poverty and the suffering that each and every one of us is going through. Why Samuel Otom committee refused to zone the presidency to the south, then he is now one of the G5 governors. I don't even understand this kind of politics. So WIKE and his co-travelers are heading towards perdition. Arrogance has taken over him. Now the man is heading towards destruction. Well, you are not seeing clearly. Maybe you are not seeing clearly of what WIKE is doing now, but you will understand later. They know Obi can win. Obi can't win, so definitely they are supporting Tinubu so that your suffering will continue. Tinubu is the answer. Tinubu is the right person to support. He has the capacity to win. Just to win, but does he have the capacity to make you, to change your life for the better? Abi, you want to in fact, as many who are not living in Lagos, if you get to that place, it's not a place that you just wish your enemy to live. I prefer even a village where this everywhere is just the serenity of that place is something else. See agbero, see dirty, oh God, it's just so disgusting. See fear, somebody who thinks that is almighty. You never even do anything for Lagos, now you don't Kolobi Lagos, so say is the answer. Capacity to win. After winning, what happens? Buhari had the capacity to win. He won, and at the end of the day, what happens? And like I've always said, some people who already know, who don't even know that they are suffering, so they just want to continue like that, and they want to make you to feel that way, that there's nothing wrong. Just be complaining. The life they have come is just to be complaining. Oh, now wow, things hard though. Hey, that is just what they are good at. Things hard because they have never seen good things in their life before. This is the kind of government they have been seeing. And it happens across board, not only in Lagos, it happens across board, just that the level at which it happens differs from state to state. Well, a drug baron and highly corrupt person cannot rule this country. Everything about Tinubu is fraud, identity and everything. After everything, they stand for supporting Tinubu. They can't even defy. They can't. Those five governors. How many of them has a? Is it a WIKE or is it a what is it called? They are only just maybe to hard to, but they don't have that crowd that will not determine for the youth. Because when they talk of youth, I think maybe the elderly ones, maybe they are enjoying this country. Because any elderly person that still want to go and vote his own another elderly person who you know that does not have integrity, that is your own cup of tea. One thing, whether Obi wins or not, your struggle continues. They should go for Obi because it is not Muslim ticket. Certainly, no same faith ticket. Let them stay neutral. Keep deceiving yourself. This is a waste of votes. Support any candidate that is your own cup of, that is your own cup of tea. But remember, only the Almighty God gives power to whom He pleases. Tell them to move in line with the masses. Obi is the man for the job. Everybody is entitled to his opinion. If Obi you won't go for final, if not Tinubu you won't go for, if not equal, now you can't sabi that one. Please vote Obi and waste your vote so that Atiku Abubakar would win. Okay. If APC was able to convince the majority of their members to accept Muslim ticket, that party first before and other considerations, I see no reason why PDP members, especially the G5 governors, find it difficult to put their party first too. And PDP should understand that they are in the opposition, and to worsen the situation, both Peter Obi and Kwankwaso are extension of PDP, and PDP votes G5 governors Peter Obi and Kwankwaso will come from the same pool. Wisdom is profitable to direct. God help Nigeria. God has already helped us. We should be able to help ourselves. God has helped us. The Benue State governor was the head of the committee that thrown open the PDP presidential tickets rather than zoning east to the south or preferably southeast. I am surprised that he is now clamoring for a southern president. His case is like a person who threw dust and later turned back to complain of being blinded by it. History will be kind on those who tried and failed, but will not forgive those who failed to take action when saddled with responsibility. My dear, that one flow. So guys, let's say your opinion on your take.